hectic takeover.
Kukho umntu oxakekileyo apha, guys. He has 2 roles and 2 mentors. His first mentor is Tamlynn, the content producer. Let's go check it out.
Okay, so Aphiwe, what I'm going to take you through now is the content plan. Basically, it's the Bible of the show in terms of it's the book that we work off for everything. This is the book that has all the information that the scriptwriters and the rest of the team will base the shows around. And we cover all the mandates. So I'm going to go through this week for you. So we're dealing with week 28. So what happens on the content plan is I will have the week number, because we number our weeks, so it's week 28. The scriptwriter is Zanele. The weekly theme is my vacay, because everyone's on vacation at the moment, on school holidays. Then I give a little explanation as to what we can expect for the week according to the theme. And then I also have put there as highlighted, Hectic Takeover Week 2. So we know that you guys are here and that takeover is happening. So I'm just going to go through. So for instance, Monday the 4th of July, what's happening is it's takeover day 6. We've requested that Laurie is on the show as a guest and not a presenter, so that our line manager, which is Shelley, will be able to, when she's doing the scheduling, schedule that Laurie is not working on this day as a presenter. Well, I definitely don't do it alone. It's a team effort. So what happens is we have a brainstorm where everyone in the production office gets together, and then I will usually assign the weeks that the scriptwriters are writing to them. Sometimes some of them write 1 or 2. Then what I do is I either give them the theme of the week or they come up with their own themes. We break up into smaller groups, and then together we look at all the mandates and how we can fit it with the theme. So for instance, like environment, if we're doing environment in your vacation time, in your school holidays, how to do something that's still environmentally friendly, maybe one of the other people will have an idea to do a DIY, like using recyclable material. They'll put that in the document. I'll take that document that they've written all the ideas on, go home and then start structuring something for the content plan.
Aphiwe has 2 mentors. His second mentor is Shadley, the scriptwriter. Shadley is going to give Aphiwe tips on how to put together the script for the takeover.
Okay, cool. Aphiwe, down to it. Script writing 101. We've got to turn this content plan into a script for live. How do you think we're going to start this off?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's some way to say. I mean, it's important to know that you don't know what you're going to do, and that's why I'm here, because I'm going to take you through the script. So you need to put together a skeleton. It's not about jumping straight into the script and writing just off the bat. First, structure your script. So you look at how you start your show, what works, what doesn't work. Put in your inserts, make sure all of that goes in. Put in the things that are necessary. From there, you can play it out. See what's gonna bring out the most fun on the show. And then from there, once you get down into it, you start writing. So you plan out your segments and you start putting in your details.
Okay, well, today's training with Tamlynn and Shadley, who are my mentors. I actually learned a lot. For example, from Tamlynn, who's the content producer of the show, she actually told us that they actually prepare for the show in advance. So preparation in advance for the show is very, very important and very, very vital. So for me and for the Hectic Takeover show, I'm gonna have to come up with ideas with my team in advance before the show and actually brainstorm everything and make sure that everything is intact and each and every person's idea is used for the content for that particular day.
So Shadley, please tell me, how many segments are there in the show and why?
Okay, so we have 5 segments on the show. We've got 4 ad breaks. That's mandated by the SABC. But it gives us a break in between each segment of content. Because can you imagine watching just hours and hours of hectic without like a little bit of a breather?
Yeah.
You need a little bit of a breather to take in what's been going on. This is also quite important because each segment you have a certain amount of time. You don't want to make it too long and you don't want to make it too short. It means you've got to find a good balance of content for each segment. My advice is trying to balance it out. So I mean, I know you probably want to put in like a whole bunch of things together because it flows nicely. But see how I mix it up, like try different things.
Okay, then how do you actually know that you've got a good script for a very good show?
That comes down to just writing. Practice makes perfect. So go wild and create the best takeover show that you can possibly do.
Guys, Aphiwe, he has a big responsibility. He needs to remember that there is a team backing him and there is no I in team. He needs to work well with them, and we wish them all the best for the takeover.
Hectic Takeover.